I want to talk a little bit about solving the problems that appeared after the Holoride listing on the Mayor Exchange. The Elrond team just made a decision that, as far as I know, is unprecedented. Please correct me if I'm wrong. CEO Elrond has just officially announced on Twitter, and from what I understand, the distribution has already happened. The Elrond team returned an impressive amount of money to those who were adversely affected by Ride. Those who qualify for compensation are those who bought Ride in the first hour after listing for more than $1.65 and were caught between those pump and dump waves. The amount distributed is, pay attention to the numbers, 6,888,118 Ride and 44,725 E-Gold, the equivalent of $27 million at the current price. Besides this fabulous amount, which was offered as a reward to those who were affected, the value of rewards from the Ride E-Gold farm has also been supplemented to help those who have been the victims of a great impermanent loss. He also announced that he will introduce a staking program for Ride on the Mayor Exchange starting in January. What I want to emphasize is that this pump and dump happens on any exchange at any listing. No exchange has ever compensated investors for such a thing. Your goal as an investor is to buy cheaply and sell expensively, and the results to be assumed both when you succeed and when you fail. It is not a matter of an exchange if someone buys a currency at an all-time high and then the value decreases. If you bought Bitcoin for $69,000, you will not receive compensation because its price has dropped. What the Elrond team did will go down in history, and at the same time this gesture shows us how determined they are to make their dream come true. It is obvious that Elrond is moving towards the top spots in the standings. They proved to us once again, even if it was no longer necessary, that they were not guided by profit. Another important clarification I have to make: the funds from which the rewards are distributed are part of the Elrond Foundation, and part of them were donated by the first two buyers, who also made a commendable gesture. I'm sure that if you had bought at the beginning and made a 200% profit, you wouldn't have donated some of the money to those who failed to do so. This video needs to reach everyone, and I would like this gesture of Team Elrond to be rewarded at least with gratitude and confidence. I'm glad I had the chance to invest in such a project.